member yet, but he gave me several good times to talk together and help me straighten some things out, so I appreciate that. Now, as far as our sharing table is concerned, Kane is a pain. As far as the sharing table is concerned, I'm sure that there are going to be other people that are using this too. My idea was I wanted to serve the church somehow. Physically, I'm not that able to do a lot, but I felt that there was something I can do, and being a farmer at heart, I thought maybe sharing some produce with the church or getting them to share with other people would be a good way for them to see Christ in us. And that's what we're about, right? Amen. To see Christ. I'm a farmer at heart, and I love growing things, but growing tomatoes in the Pacific Northwest, ugh, it's terrible. And I tried for 4 years since we moved here from the East Coast and was not able to produce anything worthwhile. So this year I gave in. I put up a greenhouse and I asked the Lord to bless it. It's God's greenhouse. He did. We made a deal. Of course, he kept his end of the deal. Now, I don't have a plethora of tomatoes to feed the whole church. What I'm interested in is having you folks possibly take a tomato. If you want one for yourself, that's fine, but share it with somebody else, enjoy the sharing experience, and maybe bringing Christ into their life. You know, I'm amazed at people that get up and preach for an hour without a note. I'm here for 2 minutes, Jeremy, and I've got to have notes.
There's my notes there.
Oh, okay. So, as far as the tomatoes are concerned, there's not going to be a lot of them, but the idea is to take them and share. And I would say this about the tomatoes. I have two basic kinds. One are called heirloom tomatoes. And what that means generally is that they have not been hybridized or mixed with some other variety. They are true to their original seed. And the ones that I have been growing are called Cherokee Purple, that were started by the Cherokee Indians in the Carolinas and sometimes in the early 1800s, and they have been carried forward to this point. I do have other tomatoes that are hybridized as well. These tomatoes are vine ripened. There's no gas going in to make them red and ripe. There's no pesticides, no fungicide sprays. They're pure. I picked them from the vine this morning, clean and fresh. So if you enjoy, I hope you get to take one home and share with somebody else. Now, donations. Can we talk about a donation? There's a jar out there, for lack of a better thing right now. I don't expect you to pay per se in taking tomatoes, but I would like to see some kind of fund go into something in the church. Maybe the bookstore, maybe the youth group, or something like that. I'm sure they could all use something to help advance their work. So stick a buck in the pot or whatever you feel like doing. It's not a necessity, but that would be nice to do. I would say one word about tomatoes. For those of you who are not familiar, do not refrigerate tomatoes. They're an outside plant.
Got it. Okay. Thank you, Brother Dennis. Appreciate that. I think what I love about this is Dennis did come to me a few weeks ago out of one of our few times went out to lunch and just said, hey, Pastor, I really want to do something and I just feel a little bit limited. This is an idea that I had, and we were kind of racking our brains a little bit. And it may seem like unfamiliar to you to maybe be in a position where you go, Lord, what would you have me to do? But I want to tell you that this just shows the heart of a man that has been serving God, wants to serve God, and cares about you, church. So as he continues to harvest his tomatoes, we'll probably see more and more. But what's out there is available. So church, we love you. Thank you, Dennis. Hope you guys have a great afternoon. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. We're going to meet in the fellowship hall.